the corner to my left from Washington, D.C., the Kick Demon, Janai Kai! And now introducing her opponent in the corner to my right, weighing in at 120 pounds of pure angst, the girl from Ocean Ave, Kennedi Hardcastle!
That's why we pay Paladino the big bucks to make it official. So Kennedi Hardcastle one-on-one with Janai Kai. Kennedi Hardcastle, easy for me to say.
Hard what? Cut?
I think it's Hardcastle.
There you go.
Okay. Hard name to pronounce.
Not really.
A deathmatch veteran. As tough as they come. She has beaten Matt Tremont in this very building in a barbed wire match as part of the Restival.
Well, whatever you want to say, whatever name you want to give, Kennedi is in there with a ferocious athlete, a world-class striker, somebody who can put you unconscious with one sweep of the foot. So Kennedi has to do her best to play avoidance here.
Well, we didn't see too much from Janai Kai in Beyond Wrestling in 2023 because she spent the majority of it competing in Japan, honing her skill, getting as tough as possible. The training in the United States, especially Bio Pro Wrestling, I will vouch for it. But there's nothing like training in Japan if you're a professional wrestler. Come back a different animal. Best of my knowledge, no bad blood between these two individuals, but a bit of a feeling out process, as we want to see in a first time ever meeting, trying to evaluate your opponent's physical and mental strengths and weaknesses. And right now, I think that maybe Kennedi Copeland has a little bit more technique than what Janai Kai was prepared for.
It's an uppercut to the arm. Kennedi being very tough in here, being very difficult for Janai to try to figure out.
Yeah, she might put you in a hammerlock or she might hit you in the head with a hammer. Right now, this is not a no disqualification matchup, so she's going to have to rely on her technique. Got to be careful not to get choked out in that head scissors. Kennedi Copeland going to try and find an escape right here. Easier said than done. I don't think she realized how close she was to the ropes. And Kennedi just launching herself and raining blows on Janai Kai. Got to hit a lot harder than that to keep Janai Kai down. And I don't think you want to play the striking game with Janai Kai, although what a feather in the cap it would be for Kennedi Copeland if she was able to beat Janai Kai at her own game.
It would be huge, but it's a lot easier said than done.
Takes Janai down with a face buster. And now a senton finding its mark. Janai Kai pushes out of that pin combination. Kennedi getting the fans fired up. Janai Kai back to a vertical base, going for the ride. No, reversal of the position. It's Kennedi that takes the buckle. Janai Kai. She missed. And Kennedi Copeland sweeping the leg. What's she looking for here? Maybe a cannonball? Maybe a... Oh, just using all of her body's weight. That sliding cross body. Unpredictable. Certainly effective. And now trying to go after the exposed feet, I thought. Nope. Trying to roll Janai in a position for that pin. I thought that, I mean, that's not a bad strategy. You're in the ring with somebody that's barefoot. You might want to stomp the feet, especially if they're known for their kicks. Now, Paul, have you ever had a conversation with Janai Kai? I barely talked to her.
No, I haven't.
I don't understand the strategy of being barefoot.
I think it's just a harder strike when you connect with that bare foot as opposed to the boot, perhaps. I don't know. Or maybe she just has better flow, better motion, better range when she doesn't have that foot, the shoe on the... I'm not sure. I'm a little too afraid to talk to her.
Janai Kai snap suplex takes Kennedi Copeland over and quick into the cover. All of the pressure on the lateral press, opting not to hook a leg. Now showing a much more aggressive side as Kennedi Copeland looking to push away. Just get caught between the shoulder blades. Oh, in the back of the neck. Stomping away is Janai Kai, those educated feet. Holding Kennedi in position for these forearms to the side of the head and neck. Brought her up just to bring her back down. Oh! I don't care how tough you are, that has got to hurt. Kick in the spinal column. And a sick look on the face of Janai Kai. Another well-placed kick right between the shoulder blades. Kennedi Copeland writhing in pain, and this time opting to hook the leg. Not as much coverage in the lateral press. Kennedi Copeland kicks out.
And now Janai Kai looking at referee Scott Robinson saying, count a little quicker, but I think this is a testament to the toughness of Kennedi Hardcastle that she is now starting to question the referee's count.
I think one of the drawbacks of the strategy, wanting to kick your opponent, you can't do it when you're down, so you're constantly bringing your opponent back up. Many opportunities for them to be able to find a counter, just as we see right there, hooking inside, trying to get a folding press, did not have nearly enough coverage across her opponent's body. And I'm not sure who got the worst of that exchange, as Kennedi Copeland now throwing herself a little violence party. Doesn't throw shots across the chest of her opponent. Oh, just wiped out with a kick. Did her best to brace for impact, but taken off her feet. That is power from Janai Kai.
Hooks the leg. Out at 2.
No time limits here in Beyond Wrestling. We've seen Kennedi Copeland competing primarily for Wrestling Open over the past couple of weeks, where there's normally a 10-minute time limit. She's going to watch out that she is not put to sleep with that dragon sleeper. Does she have a counter? She's trying to get the arm off from around her throat. Is able to escape. A good counter with a snapmare. Able to get some separation from Janai Kai. Charging in. Oh, took too much time. Janai just kicked her with both feet right in the face. That was disgusting.
It was on point, and I think Kennedi might be rocked, a little too rocked to come back from this. Into the ropes.
Well, Kennedi don't count her out yet. Still got some fight left in her. Crossbody. The momentum took her off, though. Janai Kai turned inside out, favoring her midsection. Kennedi's been doing a lot of damage with those strikes to the solar plexus. Janai Kai, to her credit, keeps getting back up to her feet, but Kennedi Copeland one step ahead. That short arm clothesline. Janai Kai all out of sorts right now. I think the crowd's picked a favorite.
Definitely, she has been a favorite for a reason for these gutsy performances. Is that it?
That lightning spiral, taking Janai Kai down but not out. A lot of impact on that hold. Driving your opponent high angle on the shoulders, neck, and head. Favoring the lower back. You know, these competitors with these mouthpieces, you can't tell if they're wincing, if defiantly staring into your soul. It's freaky.
No, blocked it. Oh no.
Northern Light suplex, holding on to the bridge. Kennedi Copeland having to expend a lot of energy to kick out of that. Janai Kai underneath the arms. Kennedi Copeland's got her hooked up in that half Nelson. A great counter from Kennedi, slips through. Much better coverage on that schoolboy. Kennedi Copeland now hooking the arm, might be looking for, yep, she's got a backslide. Janai Kai kicking out, getting tangled up with her headgear. Now a jackknife pin, is that gonna be enough? No.
Now Kai, it's almost like she didn't know where Kennedi was for a second, but she definitely knows now.
Oh, just a running kick to the face. Kennedi's out in the corner. Another kick to the back. Oh, just a straight kick to the head.
Right to the head.
Oh, that's it.
The penalty kick connects.
Looking to do more damage, trying to pick her opponent up. But Kennedy's lifeless in the ring right now. Kennedy's hurt.
She's out.
Referee stopping this matchup.
She's out.
Winning this match via referee stoppage, your quick demon, Janai Kai.
The
Referee Scott Robinson calling for some help from the back. We've got some more officials coming out here. God forbid Janai Kai does any more damage. And I think we have a serious situation on our hands. Somebody's going to back up Janai Kai, get her out of here before she does any more damage. We're leaving on her own volition. Janai Kai picking up a victory by referee's decision. Tough to watch right here. Kennedy's obviously hurt. Kennedy's moving on her own. That is a good sign. The official's trying to get her out of the ring. She has no idea where she is right now. She's going to get taken to a local ER. Got to give it up for her gutsiness, trying to get out of here. Not having to be stretchered out, but she got creamed.